Repeat the sequence 1 to 5 shortly from Choreography 1. Start in a kneeling position, and as you remember, you're like in an alley, left and right walls. That means you have only opponents from the front and from the back. First opponent is approaching you from your back. Just shift your head slightly to the left shoulder with your peripheral view. You can see the opponent approaching. The right timing, you grab your sword for a one-hand strike to the direction, cut his knees and cheer. Retreat from the dead body, cut the hands from down and strike him down. Once again, the other side, sequence 1 to 5. Check, and the opponent is approaching. In the right moment, grab your sword, cut his knee, and chew. And read from the dead body 3. Next opponent is approaching. While his sword is on the downward path, you cut his hands and arms from below. Sequence 4. Sequence 5, you strike him down. Okay? We continue with C6. This is a position. The sequence 5, sequence 6. The opponent is approaching again directly to you. When his sword is on the downward path, you deflect his sword, the dull side of your blade, and cut his neck through the opening. There's a sequence. Okay. Deflect and cut. Again from this. Deflect and cut. Number 6. Number 7. Opponent is approaching. He raises his sword. You thrust into his left eye. Very important here. Opponent is approaching. For the thrust, you bring your sword immediately to your center line. Step into the thrust, and you have your full body weight in the thrust. Bring your sword to your center line. Step. And while you thrust, you turn your blade 9 degrees. And shear. Next one. Number 8. The sword is still in the skull of the attacker. You just take it out. Prepare in front of your body, because the other attacker is approaching from your back. He don't see what you do. Means you just flip your grip, pointer on the other side of the hip, let it hang and grab it. That the blade is away from the body, that you're safe in case of any impact. Support the thrust backwards with your left hand. Stretch out and thrust into his heart. Again. Shear. Yes. Shear into his heart. It's 8. Sequence number 9. Next opponent is approaching from here. The right moment, when his sword is on the downward pass, you deflect his sword. Deflect, cut him down, turn 180 to overhead thread position. Okay, in here. Thrust out. Opponent is approaching. Stay with your sword in your center line for the deflection. That you have the power to deflect his sword, cut him down, leave the tip of your sword down, the weight of your sword down, turn 180 degrees to the threatening position. Here, inside, deflect, step only halfway forward while you deflect. Leave even more momentum for the strike. Cut, threatening position. Again. Shear, shear, shear. And pull, shear. Number 9. Number 10. From this position, you bring your sword in preparation for a horizontal cut. Right, stay again in your center line. The opponent approaching, and then give it the opening. You step into this horizontal cut. Shear! After the cut is finished here, after you cut tips, cut is finished, you bring the sword close to your center and turn 180 to another threatening position to the other direction. Here the scope is very open. The sword is resting like in the elbow bit. Blade is facing away. Again. And then prepare the sword for the horizontal cut. The right moment, you cut, step into this horizontal cut. After the cut is finished here, bring the sword to your center, 180 degrees to a threatening position. Number 10. Okay. Put them all together, starting with 6. Push and cut. Push, cut. 7. Thrust into the eye. Cheer. 8. Thrust backwards into the heart. Cheer. 9. Cheer. Cheer. 10. Prepare. Cheer. On the other side, position of the sequence 5. I must push and cut. Push, thrust, and thrust, and cut. Prepare. Cheer. From this side, cut, thrust, thrust, cut, shear, shear. And from the back side, cut, shear, 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 shear. Don't forget the stretching after training or at the end of training. Have a nice day.